Hello everyone, this is RazedGamer back with my 164th video, back with Rimworld and our desperate search for a person with a plant skill of, pretty sure it's 13 or higher. Last time we got revenge, cleared out that ancient danger, netted some armor for our undead. And we ended up killing someone with a high enough planting skill because we did not have a way to capture them. Because of course. I want to take a look at this. Where is this? I'm pretty sure this is in the middle of the mountains. Yeah, it's all the way over there. It's not going to do that. There's this faction defense that we could attempt to capture someone from, but it's a risky endeavor. Could potentially get someone with a high plant skill, but we'd have to grab the person and escape with them in the middle of a big battlefield. So, you know, a bit risky. Nikifos and Zandy are getting married, though. The new couple, quick to choose marriage. Probably go a bit slower. At least that's my opinion on it. But, you know, it is what it is. We're here, though. No, I was thinking of sending off a trade caravan, but the person with the best trading, we have enough meals. Well, never mind. I was going to send Cinder up, and then 3 of our colonists got fibrous mechanites. Fibrous mechanites are unlike normal diseases. There are a number of diseases that, instead of killing you, just cause negative effects and positive effects. For example, mechanites cause pain, but increase manipulation, movement speed, blood pump rate, and how fast, but also makes you more tired. It will go away eventually. Basically, the more you get tended to, every time it gets tended to, it'd be easier to show. So first, just herbal medicine. 26%. It's not showing it. Okay, well, since it's not showing it, I'll explain it. Basically, you treat it, and once it's been tended enough, the tend quality goes to a counter. I've seen it before, but it's invisible right now for some reason. And once that counter gets filled up, it's usually like 400% or something like that, they go away. So they're going to be around for a while. Unfortunately. Really unfortunately. Hey, for now, we have a nice colony going. We have Marath running around giving people hope, increasing their movement, manipulation, and their mood. Gaining experience as well. Can heal people. Can put a shield on himself. Charge into battle, preferably after we give him a shield, though he only has a knife, so how good he's gonna be with it is a bit questionable, but and also, yes, I forgot, Cinder is pregnant. Oh, vitality boost is, and drain is still there. It just wasn't coming up before. Something I mentioned before gives people a negative and a boost. Gives a negative to the person that's drained, and a boost to the succubus. It just wasn't happening before, but now it has. I don't know why. Don't ask. Look. It's been a while. I have all besides the playing I've been doing for this. I haven't played It'd been like years since I played it last, a couple of years. So don't be so shocked when I'm make mistakes, okay? Just don't be shocked. Now we're here, we have... It's slate, right? These are slate blocks, yep. We're going to start the process of walling off areas. Starting with right here, simple enough wall off. And really, with that, we'll have everything walled off this the only way through. And we can pretty easily just make a little kill zone here. Again, I'm not as you saw, people that watched my last colony, I'm not great at making kill zones and all that. I purposely don't go with the real cheap ones, but regardless of that, I'm not great at them either. But with Cinder's Attraction and Raze's Fog of Torment, a kill zone is a lot more effective just naturally. But I've done a lot of talking. We haven't gotten much done. Let's come back when something starts to happen. Okay. Not much has happened since last time, if I'm going to be honest. We have decided to send Cinder off to trade. Got us a little bit of money. She's coming back with a spell scroll as well. Make a little spell here, Mage Light. Be able to put down just an orb of light. Well, sure, we'll have the Necromancer learn how to make a light. Oh, it just makes it around... Oh, okay. Not what I thought it did. I'm going to be honest, should have paid more attention, but hey, lights up the area and helps him work. It's work, that's fine, that's good. Where is the spell I was looking for? The Empire's raiding us. Oh. That's a bit more dangerous. They're dropping in right on top of us. Oh, they're dropping in literally in our base. Okay. Undead, get to there. Zandy, you get to there. Boss. Maranth, Nicophlos, you guys... Marith, you get here. Raze, you get over here. Raze, put a Fog of Torment in there. Just put it in there. No line of sight. Open that. Put the Fog of Torment down. As they're popping out, guys, attack. Just attack. Any of you guys have a plant skill? No. And you're not even people that can be recruited, so... Raze, back up. Let the undead take it from there. Whoa, hey. Okay, Marith, heal yourself. I didn't think you'd get shot there, if I'm going to be honest. You help stab them. Killed them. Raze, you consume that corpse. Okay, well, we dealt with that. Simple, easy enough. Continue to heal yourself. Oh, I forgot about the Fog of Torment, but it faded. Okay. Raze, I just need you to be here long enough to consume the corpse of this guy. You guys, you're all safe to go. Well, alright then. Maranth, heal your wound. Oh, it's not taking a while. Boss will treat your wound. And yeah, okay, well. Didn't expect the Empire to come in and assault us, but they did. They definitely came in and attacked us. I'm sure that there was a spell that just put like an orb of light down that just lit up the whole area. But I guess not. Well, there's sunlight, but that's a bit different. Oh well. Improved light. Puts light around him. It's costing him some mana regeneration and max mana, but hey, it should help him work. Yeah, the Empire attacked as they dropped in on us with 2 unwaveringly loyal people, and also with guys that, well, died the second they went down, so we couldn't. It was real unfortunate, because if we could have stripped them of their gear, if we could have downed them and then just stripped them of their gear, we would have gotten, well, we would have gotten a lot. I really do mean it. We would have gotten a lot of gear, powerful gear from it. But it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. Now we can go into Master Scribing if we wanted to. Allows us to start to craft the highest level spells for every class. Now they're expensive as all hell and require Devil Strands. Something we actually can't even make yet. Along with a lot of arcane magicites. You know what, let's go ahead and get it out of the way while we're here. Cinder's gonna be back soon with a little bit of money and a spell scroll. To be honest, I don't remember what spells she's bringing back. I think I know, but I'm not 100% sure. So it'll be a little bit of a surprise for all of us. And I got my undead mine this area out. Maybe get a little more magicite. But also get an area mined out that we could use for potentially a prison cell, a barracks. Whatever we want to use it for, really. Yeah. And with that, well, waiting again for something to happen. The Rimworld special. Okay, so we just got something really interesting. A quest. If you're wondering what we did, we've just put some flooring down, basically cut some trees for wood. Taught Cinder the spell that she got makes a magical heater. But much more interesting, they intercepted a distress signal. A hostile shuttle carrying a sanguiphage master and 3 thralls having trouble with its engines. You signal to draw it down to a crash near. Once ship is crashed, you can fight the sanguiphage and her minions. If you can capture the master, you can force her to turn one of your colonists into a sanguiphage. Now, what's a sanguiphage? They're ageless, deathless superhumans powered by Archotech-created archites in the bloodstream. They're beautiful, extremely intelligent, can heal any injury, never suffer from disease or poison. In combat, they can launch deadly spines and heal injured friends. The price, they must consume hemogen derived from human blood to survive. They must periodically death rest for long periods. They're weakened by fire and slowed down by light. They're basically vampires that have a thing where they have to go into a death rest casket after every so long, which requires power. They have to rest for X amount of days. Now, making one of your colonists a unkillable... Well, if their brain gets destroyed, they can still die, but basically makes them unkillable. They'll exit to crash and begin to fight. Okay, so the sanguiphage that crashed is a super soldier. Okay. Well, we're going to go and capture you. Let's look at their thralls. Succubus. Xenophile Commander. You have a four. You have a. You have a passion in plants. But you only have a skill of 4. You are my best shot. You're a pyromaniac, which I despise. But it's the best thought. You're a wayfarer. Basically, this is a combat class that got the ability to turn into any class, but chose to be a master of none. Anyone that has physical prowess can turn into this. Just gives them bonuses. Well, it gives all that down there. They move faster in caravans, suffer a penalty if they don't travel, though, for so long. And basically what they get is the fighter equivalent of cantrips. They can improve the ability of all their cantrips, basically. That's how they work. But let's get everyone over here. Oh, they put down a... Wait a minute. The Sanguiphage. The vampire that's weak to fire is carrying a flamethrower. Interesting decision. Interesting decision, I must say. These people have some guns on them, though, that we could really use. Okay, let's move everyone just a little bit closer. Don't want to get right into their range off the bat if we can avoid it. Put that down. Lungs Fog of Torment to weaken them. You have attraction, we have a stronger one. Now, get the undead in the front to absorb shots. Then run over here to absorb shots. Yep, the Sanguiphages are going to start coming over. We're going to move people into positions. Put a shield on yourself and you can stand out front with your shield as well. The shield will protect you. Move these people behind some form of cover while that weakens enemies. Shadow Bolt. Ooh, you got multiple headshots. Yes, you're deathless. You will not die unless your head gets destroyed. And you're also... In fact, you're a super soldier, too. Very interesting. We could recruit you. That could be useful. But let's see. You have a shield, right? Yes. So let's go ahead and jump in. Boom. Oh, you're going to start getting hit by the... We downed Latch. They won't just die. They will bleed and they will... Here's the thing. If they bleed enough, they'll fall into a death rest. Instead of dying, they drop into a death rest. We can capture the other succubus. Nah, I don't think so. Capture them. For now, let's do what you want. Go and strip Dora before she dies, before her gear gets tainted. She's actually just in a lot of pain from that, so it's not a ton of damage, really. Now we got some new weapons to use if we want. Thundercat has an EMP launcher. It's a rifle with an EMP launcher. The Frag Cat has a grenade launcher. It's a normal assault rifle. For now, just make it to where you can carry these. Go juice, a drug. Get all the guns. Get the flamethrower. Hemogen packs. You can have people suck others' blood, or you can give them hemogen packs. You know, actually, you know what? We actually have a... I think about it, we have a use for you. Dora, the survivor of this. You will actually have some use. Heavy flak helmets. Have some armor that we can start equipping some of our people with. You, since you're a melee fighter, you can wear this armor. Wear that. Wear the flak pants. Wear the flak vest. Wear the flak jacket. Yep. You're geared up. Now you... Okay, Tome, you get over here and you put on this tainted gear. We did capture the vampire, right? Where's the vampire? Guys? Why did you carry them over to there? Capture the damn vampire. Yeah, well, or what flak stuff you can get there, and then start hauling stuff off, yeah. Dora, the fact that you have an artery blockage sucks. Let me just say, you're not going to have much of a life here. We're going to do some rather cruel things to you. You need Luciferium, Latch? Well, thinking of recruiting you, but if you need you're a super soldier and all that, but if you need Luciferium, then screw that. What is Luciferium? It is a drug that decreases your pain and gives you all those bonuses. It's great. Now, when they don't take Luciferium, well, you have to give them constant Luciferium because, you know, there's drugs you can be addicted to, like... You can get, like... Oh, you have a Go Juice addiction, too. Sheesh. You can get addicted to, like, a drug like Go Juice where you go into withdrawal without it. Luciferium, when you don't constantly take it, user eventually becomes violently insane and eventually dies. And it's impossible to get rid of this addiction. So, yeah. You know, a bit worse than some other drugs. You know, a bit worse. You know, it's just the worst drug in the game. Here's the thing, it's powerful, it is. It's a powerful drug. Is no way in hell is it ever worth it, though, either. Surgery failed on Dora. You were installing a peg leg. How'd you cut their torso and left shoulder? Okay, install a peg leg. Why are we installing a peg leg? We're getting rid of your legs so that you can't run. Because, like I said, you're not going to have a nice life. Because we can use you for two things. When a blood feeder's hemogen levels are low, they may feed on this prisoner. Or we can use you to gain hemogen packs. You're going to usually get some hemogen packs for right off the bat. And also, yeah, we're going to remove your... Going to give you another peg leg. Here's a little thing. War crime alert, war crime alert. If you want to make it where they can't run away, this poor person can't run away, give them peg legs, and then remove the peg legs. You can't tell your colonists to remove their legs, but you can tell them to replace their legs with a peg leg and then just rip them out. You know, it's just, you know, I mean, it sounds bad. I know it does, but, yeah, it is bad. Now let's take a look at sanguiphages. Well, as you can see, a lot of things. The ability to give their genes to another person. It's on a certain clock, so if you can only use it so often. Ageless. Once they reach 18, they stop aging completely. Can only die from destruction of brain. Immune to age-related diseases. This helps with their complexity of... Basically, it makes creating a xenogene much simpler, easier. They have immunity to all diseases, to most illnesses, and scars and old wounds they have, chronic illnesses, will be healed naturally over time. Now this causes them to be able to consume hemogen, but they lose a little bit every day. Game lets them use hemogen as a resource, but they constantly lose it. This is a negative that causes them to lose a lot a day. Ability to feed on people for blood. You can give the ability to heal wounds with blood. Jump greater distances. They need death rest, which is just something they have to do, but also gives them can give them bonuses. Ability to shoot spines from their opening in their chest. Super fast wound healing. More psionically sensitive. Move faster. Immune to toxic. Move slower in sunlight and get a mood negative from sunlight. Take significantly more fire damage. May have a mental breakdown near fires. Aggressive. Deal more melee damage. Need less sleep. Take less damage. They're attractive. Work speed's unaffected by darkness. Boost their melee ability. Boost their social and boost their intellectual. So a lot of abilities there. Sorry, Ember. Moved my leg and accidentally bumped him. Now, we could give someone this and they will be forced to consume blood from now on. Now, it's a lot of bonuses, but who do I want to give it to? I mean, Mareth is our main melee fighter. Giving it to him would be useful. But the fear of fire can be bad. Especially since they're a person that shoots fire, but... Give it to Cinder or Raze, the main colonists, but... I don't know how I feel really about that. Make Cinder an ageless succubus. Yeah, improve some abilities. The Vampire Paladin. No, yeah. Marath, you'll become a Vampire Paladin. Now that you're turned into a sanguiphage, gonna be in a coma for 2 days. You can't implant for 2 years without dying. Just how it works. Now for you, for you, Miss Vampire. It's a nudist, bloodlusted super soldier, which would be fine, except you need Luciferium. You can just go. Honestly, yeah, you can just go. Realistically. Oh, that's where Hemogen packs get stored. Okay. Didn't know that. Yeah, you lost both your legs, yep. It is something that happened. Maranth, you now will need to consume Hemogen constantly. I don't remember if I need to affect something in here. With that, you're actually... You look better, you're more social, you're more melee, which is helpful for you. Marath, you can now extract Hemogen packs. It's just a prisoner thing on you. Also, we'll set you to blood feed so you can just be fed on by Marath. So, you know, yeah. Marath now has some bonuses. 23 because he's physically appealing. Yeah, he's physically appealing now, but so what? Cinder's a physically appealing succubus. So she's got you beat, sir. Yes, now we have a vampire in our group. Interesting development, if I do say so myself. Gonna mine out some more areas while we're here, while we're at this. And man, there's a lot of things to start researching. I went back to researching geothermal power because we can get it real fast because Raze is a planet-leading master on it. But Cinder is her... Okay, well... Oh, she's not having a child yet, but saying, hey, get ready. She's nearly there. Researching geothermal power. From here, I'm going to... a lot of things we could research. Really, a lot of things we could research. I think I'm going to start with... Give me a second to look through this, to find it. It's somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. We need microelectronics. We've got some magical research, but fortunately we don't have the materials to really craft anything with it. We have enough to craft a few things, but not much. Can make an arcane forge. Now we can start crafting stuff at this forge. Magical items at a forge, which is the ideal way to do it. Let's upgrade your anti-armor ability. Because why not? Raze's cousin is here. The daughter of the sanguiphage that we captured. Well, it is what it is. We're letting them go. Maybe they can catch up with you. going to want to equip some of this stuff. Can I not? I went to sell before, also couldn't do it, but it seems I can't sell the... Yeah, I can't sell this for some reason. Don't know why no one will buy it. It's kind of sitting around doing nothing for us, so... Fortunate that no one will buy it, but... Get some money. Sure, tell us about a bandit camp. Martin in the lair. Oh! Some interesting stuff here, actually. Death Rest Capacity Serum. Vampire thing. You can research Death Rest buildings that make it where they get extra bonuses from Death Rest and speed it up. This increases the amount of buildings that they can use during it. Also have this, an AI that will instantly teach the current technology you're researching for free. Once. We have detect Exodus Empire. Ooh, they're dangerous people to fight. We'll get back to that one in a bit. But, okay, getting some things built though in the meantime. Yeah, some interesting stuff there. Some interesting stuff. So the Empire, all their people are gonna be armored, so being able to use. Oh, you do have the Psychic Shock Lance, so if there's a person with plants that we can actually recruit. Ooh, but they're the Empire, so they're really dangerous. Really dangerous. But I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. $21 days to do it. Where's the bandit camp? Just don't. You're not that far away. Okay, you're not that far away. We're actually going to wait till morning and we will get a group together to go for that. Nikophos. Zandy for the chance to capture someone. And guess we'll send the undead and Ray undead. Not gonna send Rays. Maybe I should, but I want Rays here in case Cinder's pregnancy. I don't know how long until. It should be safe to send Rays. Well, the fact that I'm not sure, it's getting to me, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna go. It's not that far away. Not that far away at all, honestly. So, Cinder, we will be back. We will be back before long. We're sending a lot of our people away. If we get attacked in the meantime, we are kind of screwed. Gonna be honest with you. But then the stallion as well. Yeah, it's fine. It's not that far away. It should be fine. So everyone just get together, go, quick. The trade caravan's leaving, that's fine. Sold some stuff to you and... Okay, our caravan's moving out. One, two... Okay, all the undead are there. Why all the way up here? You guys can just leave through here, but you decided to run all the way up here to leave. Now, hopefully one of these people has a good plant skill here. That's not just like some screwed up person that we can't possibly take. Free meat. Free meat. Free meat for our colony. Okay, let's take a look at this this camp. They have a turret. Capable of plants. Also incapable of plants. Are they all going to be incapable of plants? There's a decent chance, isn't there? Lucas, you are incapable of plants. Are all of them incapable of plants? Yes, I'm pretty sure that all of them are incapable of plants. Well, that's just gonna take out none of them. It's not even gonna damage the turret, actually. Well, Zandy, there's no need for you to be here, really. One of these people is a Grave Knight, though. A melee class that the more damage they take and deal, the more powerful they become, and lets them use their abilities. I hurt all of them with Grave Blade. Just to make sure again. Really, none of you are capable of plants in any shape, manner, or form? Yep. Wasn't imagining that. Oh, one of the undead went down. They're here, they're getting healed. Go take them down first. Give you a nano stimulant to improve your attack speed. Oh, another undead went down. This guy just ran and is not getting back into the fight. Okay, well, I didn't expect our undead to go down that quickly, but... Drop another Fog of Torment. Ow. Raise undead. Tome, yeah, you just start punching one of them. Raise is, ooh, badly injured. Take the one that's not currently being punched by Tome. Another one's dead. Now they're fleeing. Well, the one with the worst gear, of course, is the one that stripped them of their stuff. And I'll go punch. Hey, Tome. Equip that steel knife. And go punch this. Don't stab the steel turret down. Raise. I guess we used up all of our medicine already. Where'd our horse go? Hey. Go pick up all the herbal medicine. And then treat Rays with it. You have medicine you picked up. Oh, you're still getting it. Okay, pick it up. Tend to Razed's wounds. Stupid turret. Oh, and the undead are all down, so we can't just... Oh, Zandy, I think you have more range than the turret. So why don't you treat Razed's wounds? Zandy, you... Nope, 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 just stay right there. Shoot down the turret. Our payments arrived. Oh, we need Raze to get up. That's a real unfortunate thing. He's not really going to get up anytime soon. Because of these wounds. We need our undead back. This means we're kind of stuck here for the time being. Let's look inside these buildings. Let's see what's in here first. Not much of value, but some stuff you guys can just rest around. Raze, I really need you to get moving. Oh, you're no longer incapable of walking. Empire's requesting we build something for them to make some, to get some stuff. We'll see how good it is before we make any decisions one way or the other. Now, just go and start raising the undead. Can you get both of them at once? You can. Well, Tome, let's see. Oh, you're our best planter. But they are just as good. Tome, you've been with us for a while. You've been great. You honestly have. There's no reason to, there's absolutely no reason to not use this person instead. So wear the flak jacket, or the flak gear. And now with all this stuff, reform the caravan. We're gonna head back. Gonna take all the food, all the packaged survival meals. We're gonna take this assault rifle, this helmet, this flak gear, and... Oh, wait a minute. Reset. Cancel. Sophia, you grab that. Meatball, you equip that. Where's the knife that was here? And you equip the knife. Now we... Okay, let's say, is that on fire? No, it's not. So you have to take all the food. The assault rifle, the skull cap, the flak armor, that stuff. You take some beds, some braziers, a meditation throne. It's worth a little bit of money, but that's it. Take the components. I think that's all the stuff we really need to take. And yeah, we're gonna return home. I'll set up Pa Sophia's priorities when they get back, but... Huh. We didn't get the plant person we were looking for, but we got some valuable items. Oh, you're back up and ready. So you equip the plasteel knife again. No, you just have an SMG. Look at these other weapons. Light SMG, okay. Assault rifle. Boss, just equip the assault rifle. Has more range. Does more damage. A flamethrower if we need it for anything. Thundercat. It's actually a good weapon. The EMP on it can be very useful in the right situations. I think Raze will equip it. For the time being, until we start crafting some magical stuff, which we have here. And I didn't even think about it. We have a way to get magicite. Turn chunks on the map into magicite. Which we can start using to craft... Oh. Maybe it's time to get back into some magical equipment. Some bracers. That boost, give bonuses. Crafting robes, the Archmage. Give all those bonuses. All these bonuses while equipped. Ooh. Ooh, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff for us to get into once we get back. But I think that's what we'll be doing next video. Getting into some real magical things. Let's see though. We'll set you real quick. Not gonna hunt, you're not gonna cook. 3 on that, yeah. Yep, that's... Yeah, and I think that's... basically a grower, some mining, constructing, hauling, and cleaning. Yeah. With that... I think that's about it for everything. Before we go, I want to do an infused chunk. Just want to see like how it's worked, because I know it's magical. It's something that's like magic, but I want to see if what's counted under crafting or. I'm going to pay attention to this to see if this happens to fall under crafting or if it falls under magic. So raised a 1 on magic to see if he will do this once he gets up. You have to wait overnight. It just is what it is. And not enough man to start the job. I mean, it requires an intellectual skill of at least 2 to do, right off the bat, so... It requires magical manipulation. Okay, that's what I needed to know. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next time we get into this, we're going to start getting into some magic. Some real magical crafting. So we're going to start getting magicite. Do until we have... I don't know. Why not do until we have... forever for the moment. And we'll set some people to do magic, because magical crafting actually will cause your characters, unfortunately Cinder's not high enough, but magical crafting will consume the user's mana, so they can only do so much crafting at a time, and doing it will leave you not as prepared for people attacking, but yeah. Because they won't have mana, but hey, it's worth it. Now, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I guess I'll see all of you next time. Please leave a comment below if you actually got to this point. I reply to everything, and I greatly appreciate it. Bye.